on the nice. I'm going to mute my laptop. How are we? Good morning. Hey,
How was your croissant?
how was your croissant? I am still having my coffee, my cafe, whatever. And more importantly, we're practicing the wrong language, theoretically.
Yes, we are.
Crumbly and jambly. That sounds fantastic.
We have engaged in an experiment.
Yes, we are conducting vacational science. Vacational science. Vacational science. Anyway, I'll see. Fingers crossed. Let's move on. Good morning, everybody. And everybody right now is Wendy. Wendy, you are the audience all to yourself. Well, we're trying to plan a vacation, basically. All of the events that we scheduled late summer, early autumn, when things looked like they might be better.
They're being cancelled.
Well, one of them's been canceled. The one for February's been canceled. The one for March is similar. It is an international performer is coming to London to perform. The one in February has canceled. I have a feeling the one in March may also cancel.
Because they're coming from even further away.
They're coming from even further away. And a country with much more realistic COVID expectations than the UK, which...
Hey, Ghost.
What did we hear recently? That it's pretty likely they're going to discontinue free lateral flow testing?
No, there has been another development on that.
There has been another development on that.
Yesterday, yesterday news broke via the Sunday Times, which is basically the 16th cabinet minister, that plans were in place to stop handing out free lateral flow tests in the UK as part of an initiative, I'm not even joking, called Learning to Live with COVID. 12 hours later, the education secretary, when asked about this, said, "Oh no, there are no plans for that." This is...
Right, so it's more A/B testing. Classic British media.
Which is a really polite way of saying torture. That's what they're doing. They're actually psychologically torturing the country.
It's really not fun here right now, folks.
No, it's not. But we're going to talk about that in very small bites, and I think we're largely done with it. And hello, welcome to the show. We promise there will be much less rage.
Hi, Ghost. How you doing? Did you do tweets and things?
I did a tweet, yeah.
Did a tweet.
If you would like to DM me the actual link to the Twitch stream, I will then do another tweet.
It's the same every time.
I know, but I never have it on file. I've not done it for 3 weeks.
I do a tweet. Where are you? Is there... I'm gonna go see if I can find the Go Live notification. Is there a Go Live notification? No! Why should there be a Go Live notification?
Wendy, that's exactly it. It's an awful lot like being the handlers for a bunch of upper-class velociraptors. You know, they keep testing the fences and they're going, well, it's your fault.
Yes.
Velociraptors are against big faces. We're going to eat them. Ah! You know? I want that now.
You want what?
I want the next Jurassic World movie to have Eddie Izzard voicing a Tory Velociraptor. Hello! Don't mind me, just passing through.
Do we have to encourage the concept of Tory Velociraptors? We really don't want to give them any more ideas, do we?
On the one hand, no. On the other hand...
Oh,
no.
If you make a gripping hand joke, I'm gonna laugh.
On the gripping hand...
Thank you. Okay.
Probably not.
Probably the only thing I liked out of that series of books, but there we go.
Good morning to Pezzy and Pezzy stickers.
What has Chungus done? Oh, okay. Chungus is now gracing a travel mug.
Noise.
Oh, Blackwood and petition for Blackwood and Lucas to be a hipster coffee chain?
Yes.
That sounds very good.
Yes.
My words are not
Hello, T.
wording. Good morning, everybody. Yes, we are back today, and Twitch did not want to let anybody know about it, so I'm trying to do so myself on Twitter while we're talking. Loving it. So,
did you order that t-shirt, by the way? I meant to ask.
No, but I got spam DM'd by like 4 different people selling the exact same phrase on t-shirts. So
Fucking
I need to do
hell.
a little more research about who actually originated that t-shirt
The link,
and support them.
the link I sent you is, as far as I understand it, the original.
Okay. Please explain while I chew my bagel bread.
It is a t-shirt that says, "I'm vaccinated but still wearing my mask because I got trust issues and you're nasty." Although, intriguingly, the person claiming that as his shirt has deleted the buy link, which leads me to believe Chanel.
Good morning. Maybe doing research to ensure that if I purchased a shirt with that phrase, I am purchasing it from the actual originator. Wendy, what's this? 19/20th of a rat for tea. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. Hey, Pezzy. Hey, T. Hey, Eldritch. Who else we got here? That's about it so far. Ghost. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, other people in the chat who not chatted. Good morning, Poppy Seed, currently stuck in my front tooth.
My apologies for the poppy seeds currently stuck in your front teeth. Some context. Last night I had a baked goods attack.
Alistair's hobby is making bread, and I love it. And sometimes the bread is very tasty and not as aesthetically... It has a lot of feelings, okay, everybody?
This bread has a lot of feelings. It's a bagel loaf, so it's bagel bread, but in loaf form.
The pretzels were very tasty. Good morning to Naomi and to Naomi only.
Good morning, Naomi. And the texture's great, and the technique's great, and you boil it like you boil a bagel. And that went much better this time, and the size of it's great. And I greased the pan instead of lighting it, so about 1/10 of it is still attached to the pan. And
you didn't flour the board you were working on, which meant that when you went to roll up the loaf, those layers were more distinct and did not merge together in baking. So it's kind of like a bagel loaf cinnamon roll that you can pull apart.
Wendy, it's a lot like eating a savory Swiss roll wearing a jacket.
And the jacket is made of everything bagel topping.
So I mean, I'm not seeing failure here.
Really not.
In the immortal words of my boy Professor Hulk, I'm calling this a win.
Yeah.
It's just an odd win.
Yes. It is.
It's a bloaf.
Did you just coin the term bloaf? A bagel loaf?
Yeah.
Bloaf. BLOAF. Wendy, would you please add that to the emoji list? Folks, for those of you who missed it, we've crossed a threshold. Thank you all very much to your support. So we get to go and put together some new emojis. Right now we have a bunch of the Christmas ones holding the spots for us, so you can probably still... Okay, we should get for dramatically size and opens the Google Doc, because let's be honest, Blackwood and Lucas Coffee, right, Pezzy? Exactly. Blackwood and Lucas Coffee, featuring Bloaf. God, it's a coffee shop at you that writes itself.
10:11 a.m. Back on our bullshit.
Back on our bullshit.
Write it down.
For sure.
I'm just amazed. I've been looking at the screen for 11 minutes without my brain going, loaf is strange.
Loaf is strange. Anyway, everything bagel topping is...
I love how that one's so bad.
No.
You're just like, no.
Nope, just gonna notice all that.
No.
Is poppy seeds, white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, which here in England they call Nigella seeds.
It's very upsetting given the prominent TV chef of that.
Oh, I'm sure that's why they do it, so I'm going to stop calling them that. White and black sesame seeds, poppy seeds, desiccated onion, desiccated, I think it has dried garlic in it.
Yeah, it tastes garlicky.
And salt, and it's delightful.
Very nearly put some on the pretzels, but then I thought I shouldn't do that.
Hey, Four Rats. Good morning.
Good morning, Four Rats.
Thank you for the flying visit. Have
great.
A good one.
And you too.
So, hi, I'm Marguerite, and he's Alistair, and we're back streaming, and I hope everybody had a really good break or change from the routine, and hopefully some downtime over the end of year festivities. we had, I had almost 3 weeks off. You had less time off for reasons we're not quite yet able to talk about.
My favorite West Wing episode is Celestial Navigation.
Yeah, that one's already on the list, honey. Don't worry. But we are back from streaming. There was a full lid on Friday. We are streaming today. We will be streaming again on Wednesday. Wednesday's probably going to be retail and eyeballs.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm
level
sorry.
65 in Skyrim and still haven't engaged with the plot.
Well done, Wendy. I think I just made level 21. And I've reached, let me finish my sentence before we talk about my hobby that I picked up over the break. Anyway, so it's Sunday. Let's get dressed.
Sidebar. Let's
Sorry,
go.
I've been on TikTok too much. On Wednesday, we will be streaming our normal Wednesday night stuff. But I think it's just going to be a hangout and a chat because I don't want to try and, barrage anybody coming back to the stream or who may have joined us having learned a bit over the break without a bit of an easing in. So we're not going to do an interview. We're not going to do a game. We're just going to kind of hang out and talk and explain what we do and, try to warn people about the nonsense we engage in.
We might, if our gump is shunned sufficiently, we might have some candidates for the next game.
Yeah, we've got, I've been on TikTok too much, it's a whole mood. In bed, don't judge me! I am in bed! Yes, but I'm discovering lovelier and lovelier corners of TikTok every time I stream. I scroll through it, which makes me happy. I've got to visit my partner and then got obsessed with Arcane. It's been a heck of a few weeks. Welcome to the Arcane obsession.
Such a show.
Oh, the soundtrack hasn't really stopped playing in our office. It's so good. Have you written about it yet?
Say what?
Have you written about Arcane yet?
Yes, I believe I described Arcane as a Jacobean tragedy you could dance to in one of the final
issues. That is
issues.
such a you thing. Such a you thing. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
So yeah, Wednesday's just going to be chill, hang out, hi, here's who we are, here's what we do, and it'll take us an hour and a half to get through all of that because, you've met us.
Because hi.
We've got a couple of spooky games that have been recommended to us.
Including possibly our first ever deck builder.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they do.
Exactly.
It'd be great.
Hey Imogen. Thank you so much, Ocean.
And hello, Imogen.
I've been flipping between the soundtrack for that and Encanto. Haven't seen Encanto yet.
Building up to it.
Need to do that. I need to prepare myself for, speaking of TikTok, emotional damage. Yes, exactly. Have I mentioned I've been spending too much time on TikTok?
You haven't been spending too much time on TikTok.
That's the other thing. We were talking about the break, and then I was talking about streams. And now I'm going to go back to talking about Skyrim.
I just want to enter into the record how little any of this diversion was instigated by me.
You're being my hype man today. I
really appreciate
boy. Thank you. Oh, I will. Encanto is definitely going to happen when I have the emotional capacity to deal with its aftermath.
And I have a pizza to cry into.
Because we were both raised Catholic, y'all. And I come from a big family. So, and I already know that there's one character there who is me! So
is that the bench pressing pianos lady?
Hello!
I had a feeling it was the bench pressing pianos lady.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Very much so. But with the love, encouragement, and support of Wendy and others, I have started Skyrim over the holiday break. So I tried playing Skyrim several years ago. Because I have several friends who just absolutely love it and love to spend hours and hours and hours in it. But I am a BioWare... Oh, gosh, let me use a non-derogatory term here. Devotee.
Devotee is a lovely term phrase for it.
And I had just finished playing some BioWare game. I don't remember which one at that point. And the transition between BioWare and Skyrim was really hard. I bounced very hard off of it. I'm like, where's the plot? Why are all the stories in these books? Why are there only 4 voice actors in this game?
So long ago that it was after you did the Mass Effect trilogy.
I think it might have been after, and that was law school.
That was a decade, honey.
Please don't say such words. Please, no. But I've been kind of wandering around the gaming hinterland. Another BioWare reference. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Trying to find something to try to, kind of dig into. No math words. No linear passage of time. We do not acknowledge its existence here. Literally. And, the 10th anniversary edition came out, and I own the game, and I got the 10th anniversary upgrade for free, and the PS5 upgrade for free. So
it's really pretty.
So whatever, we installed it. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. The game is beautiful. The music is wonderful. The dynamic wither is great. And I now actually really value the fact that I know exactly where the plot is, and it can sit there in its corner for as long as it needs to.
Level 65.
That's Wendy's game, but I'm only level 21. But I'm having a good time just wandering the countryside, encountering difficulties, being a wandering, fire-breathing troubleshooter. So I refer to it as my evening dose of yelling at skeletons until they fall apart, and that feels very good.
The last week or so of our evenings have fallen into a genuinely delightful pattern.
We'll see you on Wednesday, 4Rats. Have a good one. Off to walk the dog. Oh. You must tell us all about this when you come back. Yes, thank you.
But yeah, our evenings recently have fallen into a genuinely delightful pattern. Marguerite yells at Vikings for a couple of hours. I either watch Key and Peele and laugh so hard I can't see. The dealing with adversity sketch actually folded me in half. Or I play Void Bastards, which is a game that appears to have been written entirely for me, where you sneak around spaceships stealing things for the work release program from a space penal colony you're on, trying and failing to avoid small floating psychic children who, profanity incoming, will yell in a northern accent, "You're right, dickbag," before firing psychic energy at you.
He loves this game purely and completely, is what we're saying.
It insults me in a northern way. It makes me feel very relaxed.
It insults me in a northern way. Where's shitpost when we need?
I'm also playing Norman Reedus Walking Simulator, which
you're enjoying the heck out of.
I'm very confused by. The last time I played a game that felt like this, it was Horizon Zero Dawn, and that is intended as high praise indeed. Oh, T, I'm really sorry. Right? Just, a bunch of amiable schlubs in bad equipment doing stuff anyway. Yeah.
Who is a New Zealand voice actor bought him that for the holidays, and oh my gosh, he loves it to pieces.
The DLC appears to be Welsh.
What?
It's called Bang Tidy.
Oh my god. That will be fantastic. All right. I've had most of my cup of coffee and most of my piece of bagel loaf. And we've talked about most of the nonsense over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, we're also...
Go ahead.
We also started watching Yellow Jackets, which at the moment plays an awful lot like a Stephen King novel without the inherent misogyny, racism, and fat shaming.
Which is, so, a welcome change. It's also reminding me of the passage of linear time, because seeing all these teenagers wearing clothing I used to own and listening to music I used to listen to, and I'm going, no! But it's good and hard and strange and horrific and it is a 90s alt icon reunion. Christina Ricci, yes. Juliette Lewis, and Melanie Linsky are all in the same thing at the same time. The meta vibes are chef's kiss, very much so. Oh, and also, we should talk about Kilda at some point, but we can probably do that at the end of the stream.
Let's touch on that now.
Well, you can do that now while I load the game.
Naomi's right here. I am absolutely delighted to say that the first couple of episodes of Secret of St. Kilda, written by
First two are
first couple, written by Naomi, now out in the wild, and it's a fucking delight. I mean, last year was very intense work-wise, and by some considerable fucking distance, some of the most fun I had was on St. Kilda. It is a lovely creative team. It is a just jaw-droppingly fantastic cast. It turns me into Vin Diesel on the commentary for Pitch Black. And, I mean, Uncle Vinery has an awful lot of problems, not the least of which is he's kind of a tool by all accounts. But he is so pure on the commentary for Pitch Black, because every 5 minutes he goes, "You were so good in that scene. This is my favorite scene. I love this scene. I love this scene too." And it's like that. Listening back to it, I'm like, God, that's the best performance in here. And so's that. I love this scene, and that joke's fantastic. It is such a fucking good show, and I am so proud to be part of it.
If you are a supporter from either the Kickstarter, or I believe they now have an option for it on Ko-fi, episodes drop to the public Tuesdays at 5 p.m. GMT, but on Monday nights at 10 p.m. is the subscriber drop, and they're doing it as a private YouTube thing, so we all hang out in the chat and listen live and react. It's really, really fun. Yes, Naomi, you are also very, very good in that show.
It is so, and the listen party is so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Because we got the listen party where all the audience is, and then sometimes, apologies, I'm finishing my breakfast, some of the cast are in another Discord talking about, "Oh, I remember that," or "Oh, that came out different," or things like that, which I just love. Yeah, hearing the cast react is fun as well. But no, we're enjoying the heck out of that. Keep talking, I gotta finish my bagel.
Okay. So yeah, that's happening, which is great. Palmer Violets are wrong.
100% Tezzy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
I think I'm crossing the floor on that one. I was previously a Palmer Violet supporter. But
you like to taste Chuck?
But you see, then what became apparent to me was what I thought were Palmer Violets were actually Violet Creams.
I am not a fan of, or at least I didn't grow up in a culture where the taste of a flower was a common thing. Like, rose is not a flavor I had access to. Violet is not a flavor I have access to.
I cannot have anything with rose water in it, because a very long time ago I had a apple pie that had been flavored with rose water and hair. And
that sounds not good.
I have rarely been sicker.
It tastes like old lady soap. Yes, absolutely. It is a UK candy that, let's see if I can think of like an American equivalent.
Like Hershey's, but filled with even more hate.
No. Hershey's is chocolate. Necco wafers? The purple ones that want to be licorice. It's those dry, those candies that are obviously made by putting powders into a pill maker and squishing them down. Yeah, thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
It's icky. I do not like it. Unutterably grim. It's like, you like eating tulip petals because they taste like onion. I've never tasted tulip petals. I would try that.
Good morning, Brandon.
Hi, Brendan. How are you?
As you can see, we're discussing the important issues of the day.
Which is Parma Violets and rose water flavoring.
My apologies to anyone who is, a Parma Violet fan who's feeling attacked right now. We do not sweet judge on this stream.
They are not for us. It's okay to be wrong. Well, no, this is good, because what we're doing is we are identifying passionate feelings, and we can allocate resources accordingly. Brenda and I hereby bequeath you my lifetime supply of Parma Violets. You might have to fight Dean for them, but I leave that to you two to figure out. On my part, I never want to taste the things ever again. So be it. I am taking this thing that I dislike and transmuting it into the joy of another person. It is alchemy.
Yeah, Pezzy, I'll take you up on that goat fic.
Goat thing?
Goat fic. Pezzy is
what?
Is prepping a St. Kilda goat fiction.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I have to scroll back. I do not see this. Wait. I feel like by the end of the next episode of St. Kilda, I'll be ready to write the goat-related fanfic that was hashed together in a Discord while half drunk. Yes. Yes.
Like, good?
No. You need to have another thing. People can send you knives. I know that sounds weird, but knives have much better resale value than Parma violets. 3 a.m.
I love that you go there. I love that you're like, okay, so people might be sending him weapons, but we can resell them. That's okay.
It better be the lad's goat tipping because there aren't any cattle on the island. Hey, moving on. Can I have some more coffee?
Of course you can have more coffee. Because I love you.
Thank you very much.
Right.
That means you have to get up and go make me more coffee. I'm afraid. Sorry, Wendy. You'll kick yourself in me when you get the solution.
Yes, those of you who are unfamiliar, Brendan is a dear friend and a fiercely impressive everything. He is a multi-talented creator and puzzle designer, and his brain astounds me every day.
Goat kicking does in fact sound like a kick in the face waiting to happen, especially by the Torrances drunk at 3 a.m. on St. Kilda Cliffs.
I thought you said we were going cow tipping, bruv. We aren't any bloody cows on the island. We work with what we've got, you know?
Yes, exactly. Sculpture of a knife made out of Parma violets. Goats hate Matthias. Go from there. Well, see, that's a Mad Lib, though, Pezzy. Blah. Hates Matthias. Go from there. It's like a chart. You could make them and just roll a d20. My household is playtesting a puzzle for Brendan, and it's kicking our collective bums. Oh, nice. Well done. I do believe you owe Mr. Connolly an email.
I do indeed.
Excellent.
I should put that on my list for today.
A puzzle-related email, I would imagine. I owe too many people too many emails. How long have we been streaming? Half an hour?
Yeah.
Haven't come off the title screen yet?
We're getting there.
We're getting there. But first, coffee. I think I have that t-shirt. No one likes Matthias. I'm sure there are some people who do. I hesitate to name them because maybe we haven't met them yet. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. 30 minutes and no game. Win. Right? Doing pretty well. I say so. He's just got a lot of feelings, Naomi. He tries very hard. He's very earnest. He's very supportive and focused. Yeah. Matthias is a whole thing. Okay. I have some commentary, but most of them are very crude, so I shall refrain. Lots of people like him. Lots of people love to hate him. Lots of people will engage with him any way you put it because he's voiced by Ben Meredith. So, we run the full spectrum. Screams like a goat. That's where it came from. Blame Ben. I blame Ben for most things. Blame Ben could be like a universal disclaimer. Disclaimer. Blame Ben. I currently love him with a passion, but haven't listened yet to the first 2 episodes. Ask me again later. Okay, I will, Wendy. By Wednesday, I may ask you again later. First episode's 40 minutes. Second one is a very fast-paced 30, if I remember correctly. So, perhaps a lunch break could take care of that. Well, what can I say? Naomi and Mick and Patty are very good at what they do. They know what they're doing. Where the heck are we in this game? I feel like I should load the chapter, but I want to wait till I have more coffee and Alistair's back. That's Alistair's work? Naomi, you want to talk a little bit more about that? Or, okay, yeah, Alistair recommended Ben for Matthias. That is correct, he did.
That sounds like a thing I do. What did I recommend?
You recommended Ben as Matthias for St. Kilda.
I think I did, yeah.
Yes, you did. So, not this when... we are in the process of nailing down a time for Naomi and Mick to join us on the Wednesday night streams for an interview about Kilda. Once everybody's had a chance to listen to a couple of episodes, and we have so many things to talk about! And I think that is a thing that we should talk about.
You know that thing where someone tweeted at me saying, "Oh, you were really good in this show," and I was like, "I'm not sure I was in that show."
Yeah.
Turns out I was.
I'm sure you were in that show. It's on IMDb. I have proof and everything. You guys, Alistair has an IMDb page now. I'm very excited. The problem is they want to make me pay like a lot of money in order to update it with a proper bio and photo, and I don't want to have.
I believe the technical term for this is bilking.
Yeah, it is not a bloaf, but they want to bilk us. Yes, exactly. And once I win the lottery, perhaps I will be willing to part with those funds. We shall see. I love how you call them interviews. It sounds so structured. Hey, we have seed questions. We give thoughts to the content that may be brought up and provide warnings. The rest of it is just like an amiable tumble downhill.
I have notes for every single one of our interviews. Sometimes I look at them.
Sometimes you look at them and ask questions off of them as well. Yeah, I think we're going to do the 19th. Agreed. So not this coming the 12th, but the following the 19th. I think you've got an email from Jen to confirm that.
Oh, the vibes. The vibes will be epic.
This stream has crashed my phone twice this morning. I'm sorry, Brendan. And the ads have been for phones. Welcome to algorithmic-driven advertisement.
Oh, random sidebar. Possibly my favorite movie from last year is now out to own digitally.
Which is?
The French Dispatch.
French Dispatch. Yes, you bought the soundtrack as well. You saw it in the cinema like 4 times.
Twice. You discouraged me vociferously from a third.
Well, yes, because at that point you were just going to go, I think.
What do you want to see? I don't really mind. Just leave me alone in a room.
Just leave me alone in a room in the dark. I'm like, darling, okay.
You could just go to bed, hon.
Okay. I was going to say, do you just need a nap? That's okay. I did not see The Green Knight in cinemas. We saw it at home, and it was visually very dense.
What?
Green Knight.
Oh, yes.
I got an ad for Iron Brew. It was very Scottish, and there were cowboys. Huh, that's weird.
Okay.
That's okay. Right, shall we try and actually play this game now?
Previously on Loaf is Strange, Bloaf Colors. I'll behave for now. Those of you coming to the stream...
I love how you self-disclaimer now. That's wonderful.
Those of you coming to the stream for the first time, the premise of this game is really interesting. You play a lady called Alex who is just out of foster care and has moved to the small town in Colorado where her older brother Gabe has found her after years of looking for her in foster care and adopted her. And it is a beautiful town, as you can see, and it's full of amiable assholes, as all small towns are. And one very unamiable asshole. And you have your first day with Gabe, and it's great. And then, in a mining accident that shouldn't happen, Gabe dies. And the first 4 or 5 hours of the game are setting up this relationship, and in a move of Pixarian emotional premeditation, destroying it, and then seeing what happens.
I do believe the content warnings link includes Life is Strange True Colors. Would you perhaps dig that up for us, Wendy? There are content warnings for this game. There's a dispensary in town, so there's references to drug and alcohol use. The main character comes from foster care and had housemates who struggled with suicidal ideation and depression. I don't know if there's any particular violence associated with the game. I'm going to have to dig it up. Hang on.
Whilst Marguerite digs out the content warnings, the other interesting element to all of this is Alex has a superpower. Alex can perceive emotion as a color, and if that emotion is too powerful, in the past she's had issues with it taking her over. This is amply demonstrated early on in the game when the town asshole, angry and convinced that your brother, who is not doing anything of the sort, is trying to steal his girlfriend from him, attacks him. Alex, who is maybe half this guy's size, beats the shit out of him because his anger.
So there has been some violence. Third-person perspective. Blood sometimes appears. There are suggestive references contained in the dialogue. Some sequences allow player characters to drink alcohol or beer. Town contains a marijuana dispensary. Profanity.
So
and then, as we've mentioned, there are references to depression and suicidal ideation.
So this superpower starts to come to the fore in the aftermath of Gabe's death as she tries to investigate what happened. And the last time we played, just before Christmas, she takes Ryan, who is Gabe's best friend and quite the hottie, who's also the local,
I'm not gonna lie, he is quite the hottie.
Who's also the local park ranger, out to the spot where Gabe died, and they talk. And in this incredibly sweet moment, she realizes he's remembering something lovely and joyous about Gabe, and his aura, because she perceives it as colors, flashes white.
White gold, which is, I believe she refers to it as the first time she's seen that kind of a positive emotion.
Yeah, and that particular part of the game finishes with Gabe's memorial service, and this really, really smartly handled moment where Alex looks at the entire cast of characters that you've met, and they all have that white gold aura to them as they're all remembering good things about this just magnificent, amiable dickhead who they all loved. Apart from one of them, whose aura is purple.
Purplish blue. So we think she's scared or sad.
Terrified, or, yeah.
And it's the town mining rep. And remember, there's the mining company. This is a company town in a lot of ways. And the mining company didn't pull the blast, which is what caused Gabe's death. So, what's the park ranger's name again?
Ryan.
Ryan is a sweetheart.
Ryan, I died for you.
Is. He is the incredibly hot park ranger himbo in this game.
The other possible romantic interest we have is
There's
Steph.
a lot of them, I think.
There's at least two. It's definitely Ryan and Steph. Steph is the local DJ and also local LARP GM, and also runs the local record station.
Yeah, indie record station. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, didn't Steph come through town with her band and just never left?
I think what happened is Gabe brought her band to town, and then her band wanted to leave, but Steph wanted to stay.
And and I seem to remember they play a football game to decide if she leaves or stays. And
yeah, exactly. It's a really fun game. There are good people involved. And so I think we've now had the memorial service for Gabe.
Yeah. We also found that nice man, his dog.
And we found that nice man, his dog.
There was a really interesting little weird side quests in this, and we did 2 of them last time, where there's a bird watcher who's trying to find a particular bird.
That was it.
And there's a guy who's really sad because his amazing dog has left.
And we helped him find his dog.
And we helped him find his amazing dog.
And we didn't drive the local bully out of town. We found out that he's under immense pressure from work to be covering something up, which we think is going to be investigated and related to Gabe's death. So that's where we're picking up. 41 minutes into the stream.
Get in.
We press continue on the game. Welcome back, everyone. So, Monster or Immortal, Chapter 3. The other thing I would say is we have been streaming 40 minutes. If you need water, meds, foods to feed pets, etc., don't forget. So that's Steph. That's us. That's Alex. That's Hottie. That's Gabe. No, it's not Gabe. That's Ryan.
That's Steph.
That's Steph.
You have a superpower? You're both fucking with me, right?
Wouldn't call it that.
I'm not so into calling it a superpower, but all the rest is true.
Fine. Then tell me what I'm feeling right now.
You're feeling disbelief.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're actually a little annoyed, true or not. You don't like being left out.
My controller's going dead. I might have to move.
Well, okay. Oh shit. The foosball game. You knew exactly what to do.
I think I should apologize.
I think you should say sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Being around memories of Gabe was making you so sad. I wanted to help.
You did. I'm just surprised.
This is really sweet.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend. Pretty wild.
So, any sign of Diane today?
No. But she was in yesterday working on her laptop.
You said she was afraid of something around Gabe's death.
There we go. See?
If she's covering up what Typhon did, I bet there's proof.
I hope so. If she comes in today, let's be ready with a plan. In the meantime, I've got to finish my shift.
We're on it.
All right.
Could we just take a
Time to
moment
earn
to
a paycheck. I should clean the dirty dishes around the bar.
compliment the fact that this is a game about people who, when they find out something weird, go, we need to talk about this.
Yeah, I think that's very nice. Also, she could be your freaky empath girlfriend. Yeah, I'm guessing that is very much. Must all Life of Strange games have a person with a beanie in it? Is it in the contracts or something? Do they have shares in dark blue beanies?
Does Big Beanie finance these games?
Big Beanie. Life is Strange 2 Colors, brought to you by Big Beanie.
Like Beanie Tech Industries?
I was just going to say, since we're now at a place where I can pause, if you have not had a stretch, refilled your drink, etc., you might want to do so. I've had to move where I'm sitting because the controller's going dead. So I'm not as able to see the chat. I appoint you chat warden. Well, that's what Wendy is. Wendy is chat warden. Not that we need a warden, but anyway, you have to do the monitoring for I cannot. Jogger. Okay, so now, if I remember correctly, Jogger's looking kind of sad, so let's see what's up with Jogger.
Can't go on a run. Everyone will see how awkward and out of shape I am. Forget it.
Been
Yes, you
there
can.
before. Maybe I can encourage her.
Yes, absolutely, we're going to encourage her. Go for your jog.
Hey, can I ask you something? I've always felt too self-conscious to try running. You seem like a pro. Any tips?
Oh. Well, definitely don't let that stop you. Just push through it, you know?
I'll try that. Thanks.
Trust me. You're not alone.
I think our chat actually helped.
Yeah, because see, she's not purple anymore.
Oh, that's adorable.
Also very topical.
Yes.
Okay,
Probably want to take...
Appetizing.
let's clean up the dirty dishes.
How do these birdwatching contests even work? Who's checking the sightings?
Are you questioning my victory?
I think that's the lady we helped.
It is.
Never. But I do wonder about the other guys.
There's an honor code among birders. I've been competing since I was 12, and I've never seen it broken.
12? Wow. So, this win is a big deal for you. Congrats.
The spring festival is nigh. Nigh, I say.
Read. Haven Springs celebrates tonight. Please join us this evening in Heritage Park for the annual Spring Festival celebration, complete with food, music, drinks, games, and more. No RSVP required. Okay, fine. So tonight is the festival. I'm going to talk to that person, but first I'm going to kind of troll around. Oh, there's Ducky. I want to talk to him last, I think. And there's Charlotte. I will talk to her.
I started Dust and Daylight while you were at work.
You're kidding.
I already got to Verdant Cliffs.
Ha 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 ha!
Wait. Holy shit, seriously?
Yeah, I'm kind of addicted. It's a good game.
Yay!
I'm so glad you like it.
I really do.
No emotions, just people talking about playing games. That makes me happy.
Ducky almost hustled me out of my first paycheck. Good thing Jed stepped in.
Right, so I want to talk to people, and I want to do the dirty dishes last, because after the dirty dishes, it'll probably trigger an event. So, hey, Charlotte, how's it going?
Charlotte must be getting ready for the LARP. Hey, getting ready for the big LARP?
Oh, hey. Yeah. Trying. I hope we can get Ethan into it.
Ethan is her
Is
son.
everything okay?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll like it.
Ethan is also the person who we had to go rescue, and that rescue is the situation that led to Gabe dying.
They deserve
Yeah.
a little fun.
It didn't lead to him dying, but it yeah.
put him in a position where, through nobody's fault,
Yeah.
the thing that happened.
All right.
Looks like Ducky's getting started earlier than usual today.
He's playing cards.
Your tab is in the 6 figures, Ducky.
Chump change. Let's make it 12.
Looks like Ducky's getting started earlier than usual today.
I wonder how he's feeling, but it doesn't give me a read. Mine flyer,
I
huh?
better do some cleanup before my shift is over. Not to be a single issue voter or anything, but fuck Typhon.
Vote yes on LBM 39. Local ballot measure 39 will create hundreds of jobs in Haven Springs over the next 10 years. Keep Haven employed. Pay for by Constant Energy Colorado. Yeah, I can't wait for the council meeting. I hope I get to have mini games related to the council meeting. I'm such a nerd. That would be very much my thing.
This will be debatage.
Oh, a debate mini game would be amazing. Sorry. Objection! Ooh, bomber. Somebody's bomber jacket is giving energies.
That's got
gold
good
vibes.
energy
What the
to
hell
it.
am I gonna do with a jacket that says Helldivers on the back?
Jeez, I don't know, boss man. Maybe you could wear it, like the rest of us are gonna do.
You think I want to broadcast my affiliation with you jokers to the rest of the world? I got a reputation.
Oh. So good energy equals nerd shocker. You heard it here, folks. Yes, right? Very much. Right. And I think this is Gabe's plaque.
Love you, Gabe.
Aww. In memory of Gabe Chapman, who came into this bar a stranger and left it his family. Aww. Very sweet. Here's another Typhon flyer. Typhon Mining Company, integrity
It's time
to
to
our...
change your life.
It's time to change your life. Join the ever-growing ranks of the world leader in excavation, mining, and distribution. Typhon Mining Company is hiring both field and office positions, including team managers and directors. We're looking to build relationships with our communities, and that means giving you lifelong career opportunities that you won't find anywhere else. Benefits: competitive K, 401k, PTO, medical, dental, vision. Visit our website for more information. So they're actually a good employer, but they're still an employer. So no problem, Pezzy. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Pezzy.
Thanks for joining
Look
us.
after yourself. Thanks for stopping by.
So they're a decent employer. They're just... What was Pezzy's comment? Something about an apprentice?
I have to leave a little earlier than usual. I have my apprentice now, so I have to take the Jedi Master role very seriously.
Yay!
Yesterday I told them how to get past the computer block to get on YouTube. Like Wendy says, doing the Lord's work.
Doing deity's work, for sure. Well done, Pezzy.
Steph and Ryan, the newest inductees. Gabe would be proud.
Okay, the asshole-ish little double thumbs there is adorable.
On the wall of shame. Yep. Totally dig it. Totally dig it. Okay, petition for thruple. Moving on. Right? Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick.
I'm not convinced this is totally sanitary, but what do I know?
Alright. Eleanor is not feeling well.
If I can get help on my own, Riley never needs to know about my condition. I won't have to be a burden.
It breaks my heart that she's coping with this alone. I feel terrible for Eleanor, and I don't think it's getting any easier.
Let's talk.
Hey, Eleanor. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you, dear. I really appreciate your help from a couple weeks ago.
So it's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
So, Eleanor seems to be suffering from
terrible for Eleanor.
early stage Alzheimer's.
If I can get help on my own, Riley never needs to know about my condition.
Yeah.
I won't have to be a burden.
I feel terrible.
It's interesting. This is an emotional interaction I've had where I can't change anything. Here's a student.
I won't have to be a burden.
Where are you, girl from Rome?
Oh.
Gosh, I really miss that song.
You have
Used to
access to
play
the
it in
jukebox.
here all the time.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. Maybe Jed knows where it went? I wonder what the song was. Maybe I can find out.
I love this. City Council notice. The Black Lantern will be closed on the last Thursday of every month from 8 to 11:30 a.m. for town council business. Direct concerns to Council Chair Jed. Of course he's the council chair. I love this guy so much. He's a local hero. Silver Fox owns the bar, takes in strays.
Basically lets you live upstairs rent-free.
He's Ryan's dad, isn't he?
He is.
Fucking hottie, man. Ugh.
Definitely the best boss I've ever had. Which, to be fair, isn't that high a bar.
Mood.
Hey, where do we keep unused jukebox CDs?
We don't. Everything we have is in the jukebox.
Cool. Just curious.
Alright, let's see if we can find the song. Use. So what was the song called?
We didn't have a name for it. We just had the line "Girl from Rome."
Girl from Rome.
You want me to look it up?
God, these are things that Jed picked for sure. Let me keep going through the entire thing, and if I don't find it, I might go ask Steph, because she would know.
She would.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know a song that goes, "Where are you, girl from Rome"?
Holy shit. Blast from the past.
There we go.
Alabaster Daydreams.
My dad used to love that song. Gabe would put it on repeat just to mess with him. Got to the point where he couldn't stand to even hear it anymore.
So, what happened to it?
Eventually, Jed pulled it out of the jukebox and stashed it somewhere. Ask him.
Sweet. Thanks.
What's the note? Jed, thank you so much for remembering my birthday last week and that Marco Esquanda tequila was excellent. You are welcome over anytime. You are best cook by a long shot, Francisco. Oh, nice. Love it. Looking around to see if he's got anything stashed. Alright, Jed. You lied to me. Where's the song? I must have the song.
Hey, boss. Do the words Alabaster Daydreams mean anything to you?
Oh, hell. Brother like sister, huh? Fine. Guess it's been long enough. It's back behind the bar someplace.
Thanks.
I love her little smug smile sounding thanks. Oh, he's such a good boss! I love him so much!
Kids mess with me.
Sorry, Jed. The people have spoken.
Alright.
All right. Let's hear this infamous song.
Oh, look! She's all golden happy now!
Alabaster Daydreams. That's it.
How the hell?
Don't worry about it. One small victory that no one will ever know about.
This game is my aesthetic! This game is all about invisible, small boosts to self-confidence that people never notice but that make them happy.
You've verklempt.
I'm a little verklempt. It's wonderful.
Hi.
Alright, so she's happy now. And there doesn't seem to be anything I can do to help Eleanor right now. I've talked to everybody else. I think I should clean up the last of the dirty dishes.
Time for your bath.
Oh, she's happy because she won.
Your face, Ryan Lucan. I'm Birder of the Year, and your
Ryan was the previous champ.
Uh-oh. Better not tell Ryan I had a hand in that.
Oh, no! Oh, well, good. Competition, healthy competition. Oh, that makes me happy.
That's adorable.
There she is.
Hey, welcome. I'll be right with you.
Okay, your endearingly shitty co-conspirators are very sweet. It's her.
Better check in.
She's right behind us.
Right. I literally just tried to push the button for quick save in Skyrim. That's not how this works.
Okay, she's here. What's the plan?
Well, we have two plans, actually. But we're still workshopping them.
You two adorable dorks.
Workshopping?
Yeah.
What does workshopping mean, exactly?
It means Ryan won't admit that my plan is perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I asked Diane out on a date.
Wait, what?
And she's so into it.
Oh my god!
Swiping her laptop. Ryan carries said laptop upstairs, acquired.
No, we're not doing the whole theft thing.
Maybe Diane and I still hook up. Not important.
That's your plan? Oh my god, please tell me you have something better.
Now, to be clear, it's the same plan. Except, I'm the distraction.
Oh my god! I adore them
I
both!
think she's gay, alright? She's probably...
Oh, you idiot! Oh, you adorable idiot!
Look at her face! All the transplants are. Let's keep workshopping!
Just the delivery of, oh my god, please tell me you have something better. It's the same plan.
Okay, maybe these plans do need some more time.
What? It's a simple plan, literally 2 steps. You just need to choose the hotter distraction.
Children!
The only tiebreaker we have.
You are seriously going to make me pick. Okay, so the game going, choose your fighter, is kind of adorable. But one, why is there no both option? Two, moving on.
Would you like me to look up what the consequences of this choice are?
I think that would be a wise idea, because I also need a moment to stretch. Though I don't really like leaving it on this whole dystopian... There we go. We'll leave it on one person, because otherwise it looks really weird. But, OMG.
You are also, of course, aware that they're both flirting with you. And they both know they're both flirting with you.
Yes, I know. It's like this is a friendly neighborhood competition. There's gotta be some great fanfic for this game, is all I'm saying.
So much of it based entirely around the phrase both. Both is good.
Right? I need to... Yes. That will be my review of this game. You need to use that GIF in the review of this game. This command. Thank you, Cobra Commander. Anyway. Actually, that was Serpentor. Get my 80s Sunbow G.I. Joe cartoon references right. Even though technically, that is also false. Why? Because Serpentor was in the movie, not the cartoon.
Is this the same movie where there's the pink demon made of snakes? And where Duke
that Cobra Commander turns into, yes.
And where Duke is stabbed in the chest and with it.
Yes,
that was very good.
I watched that movie a lot. Anyway.
Duke's gonna be okay.
Yo, Joe! Which they did because the Transformers movie had come out previously where they killed Optimus Prime and it did not go well.
How young and culturally innocent we were. Oh, they killed Optimus Prime. Now, it's Thursday. Prime's dead.
Yeah, right? Basically. Alright, I'm missing the chat. What have I missed in the chat while you look this up?
I'm too bi for this. Both is good. Basically, everyone's like, no, do both. No.
What? There, folks, I see no secret third both option. The game perpetuating a false binary. Not here for it.
It is apparently has no relation to the main story at all. It is, however, a mild steer as to who you want to romance.
I think he's right. It is aimed to answer the question. So...
Hottie McRugged?
I'm gonna pick Hottie McRugged and see how that goes. Because I think Steph would enjoy being insufferably smug if she was right.
Plus, he's very hot.
Plus, this is kind of where my romantic inclination is leaning, let's be honest. Yeah, there are multiple options here. Hey, Zalia, how's it going?
Good morning, Zalia.
You've missed some grade A awkward flirting, and we've reached the point in the game where we're frustrated there's not a both option. He is such a precious himbo, right? Ooh, confirmed choice. Yep. All right.
Let's go with Brian. Of course, you're a total smoke show, Steph, but for Diane, I think Brian is a good choice.
This, Ryan? This is like a bad dream.
Look, I appreciate the effort, but we don't even know if she has anything worth stealing yet. I'm just gonna try talking to her. Maybe I can get her worked up and read her emotions. I'll let you know if I need that distraction.
Good luck.
Your usual.
Thanks, Alex.
What's the best way to rile her up?
Help me for game's sake. I don't want to say I know you're responsible.
Confrontation doesn't seem to be how you roll in this.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't...
You know all I want is justice for my brother. Please. Help me.
Alex, I can assure you that Typhon is committed to a full and open investigation. We want to find those responsible and hold them accountable just as much as you do. That's the truth.
She's got a great poker face, unlike Mac. But let's see what she's really feeling.
Yeah, X to doubt.
Try and read her first. I should try reading Diane's emotions before we go any further.
Well, before we go any further, let me look at hers. Okay, look. Crucifix on the keys.
Yep.
Looks like a photo, a personal photo in the laptop. By the way, the soft-sided laptop case / briefcase, style notes.
Mm-hmm. Good jacket, too. The corporate logo as the pin is a little too much.
Classic, though. Here we go.
Let me try and read her first.
Poor Gabe. No one deserves to die like that.
Yeah.
She's sad. If I keep her thinking about Gabe's death, maybe I can find out more. That's a nice cross.
Oh, thanks.
William Bloom. Gabe loved him. I think he spent a whole year just listening to him.
Really? He had good taste. Surprised we never talked about it.
I bet you and Gabe threw back a lot of these together.
He was a great bartender. Made the long work days more bearable.
Oh, such a cute photo.
My niece and nephew. They're adorable.
Do you have, enough napkins for the table?
Yeah. I'm fine, thanks.
Hmm.
Diane seems really put together, but inside, she's...
A month later, and I can still feel the void he left behind.
Yeah.
A month later, and I can still feel the void he...
Diane seems really put together, but inside, she's just as much a mess as the rest of us.
Yeah, let's ask about that. That's Ethan's. Oh, he drew the building.
Typhon does a lot of local hiring, huh?
We're always growing.
Ask about the drawing.
I guess I'll ask about the drawing, yeah.
Are you joining in the LARP later? It's been so hard for Ethan. We're all hoping it will cheer him up.
I can't. Good luck, though. I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
Okay. Now I need to pick something that will push Diane's emotions over the edge.
Yeah, the black is for sure the way to do it.
Yeah, do the plaque. This is premeditated and cruel, but it's also necessary.
Look, I know you're not a bad person. But my brother is dead because of the choices you and Typhon made. How does that make you feel? I actually want to know.
Alex, Typhon is doing everything we can to address the situation. That's the truth. Okay?
She's not letting it out.
All right. That's the emotion I was looking for. Time to explore Diane's guilt about Gabe.
Ugh. Fun. Okay, folks, there's going to be some probably loud and bright stuff going on, so just heads up. Yeah, I really like it's optional, but I do like that it actually full. I love DC, I think it said.
Okay. Time to find out what Diane is really hiding.
Phone, laptop.
Folder.
Let's start with the folder.
Yeah.
He came here looking for a better life, just like me. He's gone. I'm still here.
So it showed a tape recorder. Here's
Hello?
Miss Jacobs, it's Deputy Pike.
Pike, I'm sorry, but we're very busy at the moment.
There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Wait. There's something else.
I was right. USB stick / recorder.
I can't undo what Typhon did, or the role I played. But at least I have everything I need.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Shit. She must have evidence on the USB stick. Oh, looks like I'll need a distraction after all.
Spill her beer! Come on, honey, it's not that hard. Oh, look at the kids spinning toy! They're so adorable! OMG!
There's like 15 people in this bar and they're all in each other's eye line, guys. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Sweetheart!
Diane?
Hey, Ryan. What's up?
Well, if you're free later, I was thinking we could go on a hike together.
Oh, God.
Oh, Ryan.
There's some beautiful trails up in the mountains.
Oh, that sounds like a nice idea.
I think sounds like a date may over-egg the pudding
Yes,
somewhat.
exactly. Especially since I like him too.
Sounds fun. Ryan knows all about the local flora and fauna of Haven.
Ryan.
Tell her about
Well, that right there is a Colorado Pinyon Jay. It can hold more than 40 seeds at a time with an expandable esophagus.
Oh my.
That is impressive.
Oh my God.
What do you say?
Hey, no rush. He's not going anywhere. Mull it over. Get back to him. Anyway, gotta go.
See ya.
You are so bad at every element of this.
Oh, children.
All of you are terrible at this. It's important you know this.
Oh, children. Don't just... Oh my God.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Shit, that was epic. Totally insane.
My heart is pounding.
Look at their shirts.
Ryan,
Yeah.
real talk.
Rage.
I think Diane
Joy.
wants you.
Sadness.
Sadness.
I can't believe it.
Hey.
Oh! It was terrifying.
I know I'm cracking up, but that was legit terrifying.
I hope it was worth the risk.
Now, children, you know there's going to be a password on there, right?
Password protected.
Damn it, Ulta.
I'll bring this to Riley. See if she's willing to help. She's a whiz at computer stuff.
In the meantime, we have a LARP to do. Grab your hat and meet me at the park. And don't forget your guitar, okay?
one question. When the LARP's over, can I keep the hat?
I'd say that all depends on how you do.
Damn. Gauntlet thrown.
So, did you finish the thing?
Yeah, barely. It took me all night. I haven't carved like that in ages.
Oh god, he's a sculptor as well.
Oh.
All right. I need to grab my guitar and the hat that Steph got me.
These children! These adorable children! Oh. Look at my laptop screensaver. What is that under the, There's a feather or something under my console, and it bothers me. Alright, we're gonna look around for a little bit, everybody.
I haven't beat Steph a single time. That just means I'm overdue for a win, right? I don't even know if I'm doing this right, but I felt like I had to do something.
Aww.
That's really sweet.
Worse, without these two weirdos.
There has to
Petition
be
for both?
There has to be throuple fanfiction.
There has to be petition for both, right?
A housewarming gift from Eleanor. She said Gabe loved these little dudes.
Of course he did.
Sunglasses, though.
Okay. There's one piece missing from that puzzle, and I think it's right there, and the game won't let me go get it. I'm not going to use the music stuff because I don't want the game to play music and then, like, censor us.
Ducky's gift to me for finding his booze. It's a unique expression of gratitude.
Is a unique expression of gratitude.
That's my new phrase for that. Unique expression of gratitude.
We're one step closer now.
Corporate sabotage to do. Totally not corporate. Hang on.
Okay, totally not corporate sabotage to-do list. Figure out Diane's deal. Maybe read her. Alex, working on it. Check public records for Typhon accident reports. Ryan, done. Legal ways to file a complaint with Typhon Corporate. Ryan, done. Turns out corporate law is complicated.
Oh, my precious himbo!
Contact private investigator. Steph, done. All three dudes gave a crazy high price. Pass. Research other Typhon sites in US abroad. Ryan. Spy on minors in the Black Lantern. Alex, do you want me to get fired? No. Use the dark web to find elite hacker. Steph. Couldn't figure out the dark web. Take a break and watch Nightmare on Elm Street. Done and loved it. Request copy of completed police report. Ryan. How does Haven feel about Typhon? Radio poll? Steph.
Good choices. Oh, these three kids. I mean, come on.
Ryan knows everything about the local flora and fauna. Ryan, tell her about the local flora and fauna.
Steph, I will murder you.
Alex.
Steph told me you'd be willing to play at our next open mic night. I wager to really help loosen folks up and break the ice. Can you make it? Jed, Black Lantern Tavern, there's always a corkage fee.
Oh, gosh. Gummies?
Wish I'd taken Steph's advice. Ugh.
Thanks for the football game, I mean it. Also, only eat one of these at a time, Steph. Are those the drugs?
Possibly. Don't know. Sonic Asylum. Whoa. Heaven, let your light shine. Great. Now I'm going to have Frustrated Incorporated stuck in my head for the rest of the day.
This is why we have the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack to hand.
I still haven't gotten you open yet. Must be a key around here somewhere.
Maybe that's what this is. Maybe it's not the missing puzzle piece. Maybe it's a key. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's that one little thing and it vexes me.
I had never for a second imagined that playing video games with you would reveal your fondness for couch diving.
Report from Marguerite. AO3 shows 5 works tagged as Alex, Steph, Ryan.
Well, I mean, that's just completely unacceptable.
Wendy, you have my DMs. Please do be sending link.
Wow. Steph is a rock star for putting this together. Ethan is gonna flip.
A day in the kingdom of Calms. Welcome, traveller. Today, Thanor the Monster Slayer visits the troubled Stoneborn, capital city of Calms. Can he dispatch the ravenous monster horde and save the kingdom? LARP basics. A LARP is a game in which players portray their characters through physical action using costumes and props to add to the fun. Safety rules. We're here to have fun. Don't hit too hard. Go for arms, legs, torso, back, sides, front. Avoid hands, feet, neck, head. Act stuff out. If you get hit, perform a grunt or injury. Thank you so much for doing this. It means a lot.
Okay. There's multiple pages here, it looks like. Page 2. Your character.
Alwyn, a half-elf bard. Untuned chord, 1 damage. That's your attack. Healing Serenade, +1 health to you and your allies. Stirring Hymn, doubles Thanor's next attack. After the harrowing attack on the Songvari Amphitheater, Alwyn the Bard has been a constant companion to Thanor the Monster Slayer. The two have endured many trials, and have recently found themselves answering a call for heroes in the city of Stoneborn. Oh, Thanor, you're so sad and complicated.
Doot, 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 doot. Thanor.
Burning Blade, 1 damage, +1 fire damage of next 2 turns. Shield of Courage protects Thanor from next attack. Backstory. Thanor the Monster Slayer is the most famous hero of the Adaway Peninsula. Even the smallest child knows how he once felled a valley bear with empty hands and hurled a spear into the breast of a wraith mid-flight. Entire cities have been saved from the scourges of darkness thanks to Thanor's unrivaled strength.
Okay. And here we go.
The capital city of Calms, His Majesty's Summer Castle, the King's Road, Gullweather's Tavern, the Magpie Emporium, Spider Wit's Alley, the River of Sorrows, Direwolf Den, and Danger Swamp Troll.
So dangerous.
So that's town.
That's the town, right? His Majesty's Summer Castle is the gazebo at the park.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Gullweather's Tavern. This is adorable. All right. Get dressed. I can change my clothes. Where is it? They're not going to let me put on the sweater! I kind of like...
Those are all surprisingly great outfits.
I kind of like that.
All this pseudo-Witcher talk reminds me, by the way, have you found the guy who does whip tricks for audiences on TikTok yet?
Does what?
Whip tricks.
Oh, the Renaissance Fair guy. Yes, I like him a lot.
There's a superb Renaissance Fair whip master
A dire rat joined your party.
who takes requests. Someone always yells Freebird. And the last video of his I saw...
Charlotte gave this to me. How do you even respond to such a perfect
That is
gift?
beautiful.
It's really gorgeous. I'm going to read it.
I'm really glad my advice helped.
Exactly, Wendy. Toss a coin to your whipper. And he does that in the line, or maybe a 20.
No, it's or maybe a 20. Let's go with a 20. He's really good. To the person who suggested Freebird, get out. Yes, exactly. There's my bike.
Leave it to me to wreck Gabe's bike on my first ride. At least Ryan had a good laugh about it.
Yeah, it looks like I messed up that front wheel. Aw. Alright. I'm gonna go look at my laptop really quick, and then I will...
I found some really cute photos of Gabe and Ethan on this thing.
More video games. Alright, so...
My weapon of choice.
Okay. So, fine. Now I gotta find the hat.
Okay, let me grab my hat.
I've yet to find the hat. I love the to-do list. Like... More notes.
One day, I'll stop being a freeloader. For now, I'm just grateful.
Aww.
I appreciate your offer to start paying rent. Take a few months to fill the piggy bank, then we can talk. This dude is paying you money, and the money he's paying you, he's then saying he doesn't need back for rent.
Yes, exactly. He's such a good guy. Hey, KP. Now, where is our hat? It may be upstairs. Mind hunt. Let's see if maybe the hat is upstairs. Because I didn't find the hat downstairs. Maybe it's the game's way of saying you should go back up on the patio.
I want the hat to be laughably ostentatious.
It's going to be laughably ostentatious. Oh, that plant's not. Oh, some of these plants need love. Hint.
By the way, I love those big metal drum planters.
Yikes. This garden is looking gnarly. I wonder how many times Gabe got stoned up here and stared at these. Guessing it was more than 0.
Yeah. Fine, but does it let me use the water?
I suspect it's doing it both as passage of time and also when
I haven't played for anyone else in years. That was a good night.
And also when you are able to move past things a little bit, you'll start watering stuff up here.
Yeah, it looks. There doesn't seem to. Yeah, the giant metal corrugated.
You can weed.
Oh, okay.
There's a cute bird.
Look, man, if you want to live here, you need to do your own dishes.
So yeah, looks like I can do some weeding.
Honey, it's a game where you tidy up.
It's better than nothing.
Shh! I love games where you tidy up. You know that.
Ugh, you need a lot of help, don't you?
I tidy up! Little things can make big changes, especially in your mood.
Ugh, not much better.
Yeah, it's okay.
Far, Ryan is the only one that uses this.
Apparently it's downstairs on the table. I think Eldritch spotted it.
Say yeah?
Eldritch mentioned that apparently the hat is downstairs on the table where the guitar was.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay, well let me see if I can now weed anything else. No. Alright. Let's go double check. I want that patio. See a chipmunk. I see my coat. I see the gnome. Photo, chest. Maybe I'll put it in here.
I feel like I kept the hat in here. Huh. There it is.
That is a jaunt. Do it all. Do it all. Do it all.
Well,
and
there's
that's the key to the draw.
Half person, half dump truck. I feel you. Yeah, I don't need to know what that was for.
Sometimes he just wants to feel pretty.
Another one of Gabe's hidden cans. Dork. Steph knows how to LARP on a budget. I hope he... Oh, shit. The feather on the hat must have fallen off.
If
Maybe I
that's
can
the
find
thing under there. Dude.
Gabe's last effects from the coroner. Pike dropped it off a few days ago. Guess I've been avoiding looking through it. Okay.
So his wallet, which has a superhero sticker on it.
I would never put the superhero sticker on my new wallet.
What's on your iPad case, honey?
A farting goblin and a West Wing sticker.
Is it a West Wing sticker?
It says Ginger get the popcorn.
Oh, I see.
There was the Batman logo with Spider-Man written in it, but unfortunately that didn't stick properly and I had to throw it out.
You can take the kid out of juvie.
Oh, my
Lock
dude.
picks. Keys with a compass.
And a bottle opener.
Of course.
Oh.
You're hot. Hurry up and finish your shift. Love, Char. Aww.
Wendy, there were no stickers for Celestial Navigation, I checked.
I'm not giving up yet, Gabe. I better find that feather. Steph is a stickler for details.
You want to grab the key to the drawer while you're in there?
I grabbed it, so I'm going to go check the drawer really quick. And then we'll look around for the feather. I bet you it's under the I bet you. See? I was right! The thing under the TV was important. Couch diving skills! Yeah, right, marshmallows? Absolutely. What's this?
This must have been Gabe's.
Make shit right list.
Find Alex. Find owner of stolen Chevy. Reimburse Jed for free rent. Return Ernesto's Walkman. Donate to Lawrence Detention Center. Apologize to Vic. New bong for Kevin. Apologize to Zoe. Really apologize to Katja this time. Apologize to Ira and tell him you like his remixes.
That's a long list. And I bet he would have gotten through it.
Apologize to Oscar. Pay Mr. Wallbeck for the Chevy. Apologize to that guy from the mall. Write thank you letter to Lenny. Mail check to Mrs. Franks for the broken window. She moved to Maryland. Track her down. Write to Miss Henry at Buckman High and tell her she was right. Forgive Dad.
Yeesh.
Oh my God.
Oof. That's a lot.
That might be side missions, you know.
Yeah.
Still finding ways to break my heart, huh?
Apparently I don't have to take my character sheet with me, which I disagree with. I wish I could pick up these clothes on the floor as well, but, you know, hey. There's the feather.
This feather separates the buskers from the bards.
Oh, such LARP. Okay.
Alex the Bard, ready to serve. Time to head out.
Okay. Let's see. Hang on, I'm going to scroll back. I'm totally scrolling all the way back. Hold on.
Hey Alex, it's Steph. I'm so sorry, I loved Gabe. I can only imagine what you're going through. Please call me if you need anything. Hey, so what you did with the LARP, thank you so much. I think Ethan's going to love it. Don't think you're done playing football with me. The rivalry continues. You need a chance to redeem yourself after all. Salt in the wound, Steph. Damn. I'd love to keep playing. Come over tonight. Sick. Alex, I'm going to start running a Tunnels and Chambers game this week if you want to join. I have no idea what that involves. Sitting around with snacks, role-playing a cool story, pretending to kill stuff. I'm summarizing. Is it okay if I'm terrible? 1, you won't be terrible. 2, sit in on our first session. We can play it by ear. Rad.
She says rad!
You free tonight? Ryan and I are meeting up and I wanted to fill you in on some of the digging we're doing on Typhon. Hell yeah, I'd love to help. Yo, sup. What do you think about bringing that guitar over to the record store and jamming a bit? Like in front of other living human beings? Just this living human being. I haven't played in front of other people in recent memory. I may be particular about a lot of things, but in this case I am a judgment-free zone. What the hell? Let's go for it. One time. Anytime tonight, I'm here. I think I need another jam session tonight. What say you? I say yay. Yes, I have some ideas. Oh dear. No, oh dear, I promise. By the way, you're genuinely great. You have a gorgeous voice. Thank you, you're too kind. Maybe a downright lie. Nah, SOS. Not sure LARP is happening. Ethan's not into it. Shit, sounds like his dad is picking him up in a few hours to FML. Any ideas? Let me try talking to him. I'll be right there. Hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's going to be some emotional processing in the next 20 minutes, folks. Be aware.
So, hold on. So now we have a group chat. Here is our thruple group chat. Make this take down Typhon thread. Fuck yeah.
It's an honor and pleasure. Let's celebrate at Alex's place tonight. Shouldn't Alex make that proposal? Too late. Well, I guess I'm hosting then. You two free tonight for more scheming? Sounds good. I'm down. Crazy idea. Let's break into the Typhon office in Denver. I've got it all figured out. I bet they have server access there. We can find evidence. Steph, we're not driving to Denver and breaking into a highly secure corporate office. Boo! But if we did, could I be the getaway driver? Sure. Steph, your license is expired. How'd you even know that? Because he's a big loser. A loser with a valid license. You guys are killing me. The plan is a go. Distract.
Oh, okay, so that's the text from earlier. I have to read all my text messages. So babysitting. I want lemon bars, but I don't want to cook them.
Sure, how many of the gummies is too many gummies? Oh, sweetie, try and relax. Can you tell me how many you had? How worried would you be if I said 5 gummies? Did you have anything else with them? Alcohol, other medication? Just snacks. Take a nice deep breath. Take a drink of water and lie down on your side. Don't drive or do anything serious and it will pass. You had a little more than the normal dose, but nothing dangerous. Okay, thank you. Did I ever tell you I think you are so beautiful? Thank you. Now put your phone down and close your eyes. Hey, those texts last night were totally just a test. Did I pass? With flying colors. Ironically, flying colors are also what I see when I close my eyes today.
Oh, okay. It's Mac. Thanks for the help. Just remember, I never told you anything. I risked more than just my job to talk to you. I hear you. Don't worry. Get some sleep. Easier said than done. Okay.
Still a dick, and I kind of love that he has no photo in your phone.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like that. And this is Riley.
Are you Princess Shushu 2539? Oh my god, how? Lol. No, really, how? You showed me Shushu when I visited, remember? And 2359 is Alex on the keypad? I've been had. So you played Dust and Daylight. Didn't take you for a JRPG girl. Yeah, me neither. I found it here and thought I'd give it a shot. Now I can't get enough. I thought I was playing single player only. You must have spirit guides turned on because I could see you walking around the Port of Clouds. Oh, that's so cool. Can we play sometime? I'm stuck at the big scorpion boss. I'd love to. Hey, girl, thanks for the drink last night. Great to just unwind with you. You got it. Let's do it again.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Can we also talk briefly about how this game cheerfully normalizes everyone playing video games, not just angry, tiny, clenched men with imitation 20-pound katanas?
Yes, exactly. There's one from Ryan. Okay. Here is Ryan chat.
Hey, Alex. This is Ryan. It was really nice meeting you. Nice meeting you, too.
Yeah, we've read through some of this. Super sleuthing.
Want to go biking Saturday? Hurtling over dangerous terrain? So relaxing. You'll have fun, I promise. Okay, I'll try. Don't worry, we can replace the front wheel. My ass still hurts. You handled it like a champ. Short notice, but tonight is my annual viewing of this amazing nature documentary if you want to join.
Oh my god, this
Amazingly,
boy.
Steph is busy for the 3rd year in a row. I'm detecting a pattern here. Oh, is there a stuffy British dude narrating? The stuffiest. Right answer, I'm in.
Oh my gosh, they're all such adorable dorks! Oh, I love them all.
He is a golden retriever in human form.
Well, and Steph is a small, angry, evil cat.
Yes.
Oh, they have such wonderful energy. I love it.
Hey, Steph, do you want to watch the nature documentary? No. I will never want to watch that.
Regular business in Steph's live action game. See the Spring Festival. Have fun. Live action game.
What? It's called a LARP, Dad. I knew that. I was testing you.
Oh my god, I adore him.
Wow.
The Sheriff's Department would like to...
Typhon officially clears Typhon of any wrongdoing in death of local man at the hands of Typhon explosions.
The Sheriff's Department would like to provide a brief update regarding our ongoing investigation into the death of Gabe Chan. Mr. Chen's death has been officially ruled an accident. However, our investigation remains open, and we encourage any members of the community who might have valuable information to step forward and share it with us. Our goal now is to gain a comprehensive understanding of the events that led to Mr. Chen's death in order to prevent further harm from befalling anyone in our community in the future.
Yeah, it can be an accident, but it can still be corporate homicide.
Diane says, thanks for your service, Deputy Pike. If it was ruled an accident, why are you still investigating? As stated above, the goal at this point is to gather enough evidence to prevent an accident like this from occurring in the future. Accident. Scare quotes.
Oh. Please don't make me disable Oh, okay.
There is a lot of bad feeling in town. Good morning, Haven Springs. The famous rose cart has been polished up and stocked with our finest. You can find it in the park at sundown. Pick one up and present it to your Spring Festival sweetheart.
Ooh! Oh, good to know!
Man, nobody's ever given me a rose at the Spring Festival. Don't worry, nobody's ever given Ryan one either. Ha ha. We'll see who's laughing tonight. Me? At you? Yeah, probably. Dude, it's no fun picking on you if you're just going to admit defeat.
Oh my god, these two! They are so adorable!
LARP volunteers, some of you still haven't synced up with me about your characters. Cutting it a little close here, buds. Hit me up. Ducky. To Stephanie, I've written an extensive backstory for my character, inspired in part by sections of Wu Shengen's Journey to the West. However, when I tried to include it in this application, I received an error message to the effect that I've exceeded the character limit. Thoughts? Well, I know what I'm doing with my afternoon. Can you drop off a copy at the shop? On my way!
Oh, Steph, you're so kind! More charges being set off tonight.
That's why Dad's coming to take Ethan out of town.
Yeah, that's maybe...
That's not a bad idea.
Or if they can find a way to incorporate it into the LARP.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof, lots there.
Best job I've ever had. Not that the competition is super fierce.
Attention Black Lantern customers. The Black Lantern is happy to announce that we have returned to our normal hours of operation. We want to thank you all for your patience and support during what has been a very difficult time for so many in our community. We look forward to seeing you soon. And on a happier note, we want to give a big Black Lantern welcome to Alex Chen, who has accepted a full-time waitstaff position with us. Be sure to show her some love when you see her.
Nice.
Last call for LARPers. For those who haven't heard, I am planning a LARP for the afternoon of the Spring Festival, and I'm in dire need of NPCs. If you've ever wanted to try LARPing, this is a fun, low-pressure way to get your feet wet. Come by the record traders and let's talk details. To Stephanie, did I ever tell you that
I love how he starts his texts. To Stephanie.
Did I ever tell you that I starred in a science fiction film? I was fresh from Korea when the director, Mr. Julius Alan Silver, spotted me in a hardware store. He said, "Mister, have you ever considered being in pictures?" Of course I had not. But in those days I was eager to swallow every morsel on my plate, so to speak. So of course I agreed. The film was to be called Invaders from the Mechanical Planet. I believe I still have a reel around here somewhere, should you wish to organize the screening. Ducky, I have genuinely never wanted anything more in my life. I'm down. I've got plans for you, kid. Uh-oh.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
I'm sensing Swamp Troll.
Oh my gosh.
So many memories of Gabe I didn't get to make.
Aw,
I think we did Gabe proud. That's a great photo.
it's a lovely photo. I haven't cried since I was 14. It's allergies. Don't look at me.
Oh.
Hey all, I've decided to close my portrait commission for the time being. I need to work through my backlog. Sorry to disappoint. Thanks to everyone who showed up today. Sorry for how it shook out. What would we say to one last send-off? Do it right this time.
Oh, it was my idea. Bridget 9.
Glad I was able to help, but I think I'll pass on the kisses.
Oh,
This does such a good job of world building.
Yeah, it really does. I like that it's all optional and easy to engage in kind of on your own time. Sorrow. Ethan fear. Diane sadness. Man was hilarious.
The goose thing.
It's really nice. All right, so we've got our hat, we've got our guitar. This would be a very good time to go downstairs and go find Steph, but I'm also thinking it might be a good place to wrap up.
I was going to say, it's 9 till, isn't it?
It's just a little early, but I'm sure we can chat for a few minutes and then call it a day. And this is where we will pick it up next time.
And I'm sensing...
I'm thinking I might want to change my outfit, though, now that I have the hat. Let's see. Let's attend to important sartorial decisions.
Well, I mean, you're a bard. You've got to make a good entrance.
Right? This outfit, I think, goes better with that hat.
Pops very well, yes.
Yeah, I think that looks better with the pants, gonna be honest. Okay. Liking that a bit better. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here now that we are dressed. We've done some exploration. There have been more totes emotions and feelings.
The LARP is going to be a lot of emotional processing.
I'm sure the LARP is going to be a lot, especially now that we know that we might have to go talk about Ethan staying and how to handle that.
Yeah.
Right.
So, it's been a while since we've done this. Let's see if I know how to do it properly.
Or at least, give it a shot.
This coming Friday, the next issue of our 2021 award-nominated pop culture newsletter.
Friday is after Wednesday.
Apparently, I can't do this properly.
It's okay.
This Wednesday, please join us between 10 and midnight for our first Wednesday stream of 2022. The current plan is it's going to be super chill. If you saw the first 40 minutes of this stream, it's going to be that. Probably with some shenanigans on the end of it, and perhaps an opening monologue, because Ducky is fantastically gifted as a producer.
I told Ducky to find a really long opening monologue and a bunch of shenanigans. So it's basically going to be a long monologue, a bunch of shenanigans, and some catching up in the middle. It'll be nice and chill.
You know that point where the Christmas food stops being the cheese wing of your fridge and starts being, here's a couple of really good cookies that are still left and bits and pieces. So I'm going to eat this and plan the year and just have that really good kind of, now it's complete, the table is empty before me, let's go. It's basically going to be that, but as a stream.
It's going to be the stream equivalent of that. And then I think we will confirm, but then I think on the 19th we will have the wonderful Naomi and Mick from St. Kilda.
Yes, and which will be superb.
Yes, but then also we'll be back here next Sunday, and before next Sunday is Friday.
And on Friday, our award-nominated pop culture newsletter, The Full Lid, will release its second issue for 2022.
Yep.
Which at the moment is looking like it will feature The Eternals, which also arrives on Disney Plus this Friday, and a frankly brilliant exploration of really very good and recently concluded sitcom Superstore, because Marguerite handed me a read of that I have not been able to stop thinking about.
Yeah, you're welcome / I'm sorry. Also, the other thing we wanted to say about Full Lid right now is that we are running a survey.
Yes.
For folks who read Full Lid in 2021. We're asking a couple questions, getting some feedback. We're going to be changing up the format a little bit because...
of all sorts of stuff.
because celestial navigation, life changes, and we need to do some reprioritizing of what we do and what we don't do. But come along and give us your feedback and sign up for the Folded. It's free. It's in your inbox on Friday. It's pop culture positivity. It's like email, but good. TM.
Indeed.
That sounds...
And I think that's about it.
I think that's about it. Thank you very much, as always, to our wonderful mods. Wendy was your mod this evening, and I think we have Zelia in the chat as well. Love to you both. Thank you very much.
Long-awaited LARP.
I've been Marguerite.
And I've been Alistair.
And we'll be with you later. Have a good rest of your time zone, everybody.
See you later, folks.
Bye!